gonna get to what T-Mac said. So T-Mac, he was, I can't even find out what show it was because the only clip that's going around about what T-Mac said was on a short. It's on a reel. So I can't even find the podcast he was on to see the full clip, man. But he was asked about Kobe Bryant, and he was just dumbfounded that people don't consider him a top 5 player of all time. This is what he said.
They say Kobe ain't top 5? Out of here. You kidding me? And guess what they say the reason why he's not top 5? Oh, because he played with Shaq. Okay. Did Magic Johnson play with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was the all-time leading scorer? But you want to sit here and talk about Kobe playing with Shaq? You got to play with great players to win championships, right? Why are we excluding Magic Johnson playing with James Worthy, Michael Cooper, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hall of Famers, bro? You want to associate Shaq with Kobe. But then when Shaq leaves, he goes to get Pau Gasol and wins 2 more, but plays for 3 and wins 2 more. They so disrespectful when it comes to being, bro. They talking about he ain't better than MJ. Well, he can't be top 5. He's not better than MJ. What? He's the closest thing to MJ. Well, tell me the other mother that's close to MJ there that played the game. Who else is close to MJ? Ain't nobody else close to MJ. So how is he excluded out of this conversation if he's close to MJ? And MJ is the greatest of all time.
All right, that's T-Mac saying it, and this is stuff that I've said. This is stuff that Chris and Lamar, y'all just said 5 minutes ago. How can you be the closest thing to MJ and everybody admit that you're the closest thing to MJ and also admit that MJ is the GOAT? And someone who is just as good as MJ, how is he not the GOAT as well? Right. So that's the question. Y'all can answer it real quick. I'm gonna open the phone lines up and I want to hear everybody call in and give us y'all opinion on everything we said. From Kobe being a flawless player in some guy's mind and saying that there was no game plan for him. Y'all can comment on that, but I definitely want to hear y'all comment on why people don't have Kobe top 5. But I'm gonna go ahead, open the phone lines up, and Lamar, go ahead, tell us what you think.
Man, I think it's just because it's a generational thing. Obviously, some people a little bit, around our age group and up, will say MJ. And then you'll see some of the younger basketball fans, they'll say LeBron. I just think it's more actually media driven than anything to have that conversation between LeBron and MJ just because it brings barbershop talk. It also conversation starters for basketball fans in the barbershop, whether you at work, water cooler talking. I just think it's always been like that. I think it's just more media driven. It's not, to me, it's not more based off of actual basketball. Because if it was based off of actual basketball, Kobe's name would have been mentioned a long time ago. I just think it's just media driven. I mean, you gotta think about a lot of these cats watching ESPN and FS1 nowadays that are going to be driven by that conversation between LeBron and MJ, and they not necessarily always including Kobe in that. So I just think it's that.
All right. Well, we got 2 callers on the line. We got one from a 332 area code. I'll let you go. Hold on.
Where is 332?
I don't know. There's a lot of people calling in. Hey, I got 2 of y'all on the line. The 332 area code, go first, but make sure you turn off YouTube in the background so I don't hear no feedback.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's New York. Shout out New York. 332.
Yeah. I'm here. Calling from Los Angeles.
Okay. All right. What's your thought?
You know what? Kobe been getting disrespected ever since LeBron came into the league.
Oh man, we lost him.
Damn.
And we lost him. Hold on.
He was about to get a good one.
But he opened up with some fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I get him back.
Stay off that cricket phone line though.
Nah. It was so many calls coming in, and I tried to merge them, and right when he started talking, it was trying to merge, and right when he started talking, it merged. And I don't know what happened. It was something crazy happened.
Operator error.
Yeah. User error over here.
Caller from New York, man. What's up? What's your name?
What's going on? It's Calvin.
What's up, Calvin?
What's going on? Yeah, first of all, man, don't ever disappear on a Friday again, man. That's
hey,
first and foremost.
Bro, hey. So let me tell you what happened.
We apologize.
Let me tell you what happened. Hold on, you work on Fridays?
Friday.
You work on Fridays?
Nah, I was off yesterday, man. I was waiting for y'all all day. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? And I see like right around, I think like 7. And I'm like, yo, where y'all at, man? Like, come on, don't do that to us, man.
Yeah. So what happened? It was my fault, man, because we was getting ready for the show, and then my daughter came home from school and was like, "Dad, I forgot to tell you we got the Valentine's dance today. Can you take me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah,
All right, nah.
yeah."
We gonna give you a break for that one, man.
And then
On
we had a wrestling tournament.
Listen, man. I think Kobe's the greatest of all time. I think Michael's a close second, and that's no knock. A person like myself, I would never knock Michael Jordan because I don't need to. Kobe's skills speak for itself. I don't gotta bring down Michael or anybody else because honestly, I think that's the only person I could have an argument for Kobe. I think it's Kobe, Mike, and then there's everybody else. I know personally for you, I think you got Kobe third, and that's cool and all, but I think it's Kobe and Mike. Everybody else is right after that. You know what I'm saying? But I think Kobe's in a category by himself, and I'll tell you why. First things first, in my opinion, Kobe's the greatest scorer of all time. I think Michael's up there, and I think that if Michael wanted to, Michael could have had a perimeter game if he chose to. If he played in a different era, he could have had a perimeter game, and I know that. But he didn't have a perimeter game like Kobe. Kobe had it all. He didn't have any flaws at all. Then, okay, offensively, we all know what Kobe could do. But defensively, Kobe was a dog too. And people don't even bring that up because of how great he was offensively. He was a dog defensively too. Then, number 2, he played in my opinion, the greatest ever in terms of defensive matchup. Nobody had to go against dogs like Kobe went against dogs. If you look at just, if you could be honest and say, yo, I watched Kobe, forget the highlights. If you watch Kobe throughout his career, you would know on an every game basis, he was going against dogs that was really guarding him for real. Just look, you can see it.
Yeah, he was going against Bruce Browen, Tony Allen, Shane Battier. They was all great defenders. Yeah, he was going against them. I'm gonna say this one thing that I'm gonna let you go because I got some other people trying to come in, but that is okay. So there's a lot of people that got Kobe number 1, right?
Right.
But I can't agree that Mike didn't have a perimeter game. He definitely did. Like he definitely did. Mike was a pure shooter. Kobe is everything Mike was. It's just that when you bring in the resume and what they was able to do with their skill set, Mike was able to do more. And I think that's a little bit obvious.
I don't know. I'll tell you another thing too. If you're being real, after 2004, when everybody left Kobe the only one out of Michael and LeBron and all of them that didn't have a team in his prime. He the only one that had to go 2.5 years without playing with nobody. He was by himself playing with, we know, with Smush, with Chris Lim and Devin George and all them boys. We know that. Now, if Kobe had a squad for them 2.5 years, you telling me that Kobe couldn't have the winning ring in them 2 years? Because look what he did when he got Powell. And let me tell you something. You talking to a
10
person
seconds,
who
10 seconds.
Powell. I love Powell. But look what he did when he got Powell. LeBron needs this one, and that one. He did it with Powell. And them
that's
2.5 years, he could have definitely won a 6th ring if he had somebody with him 2.5 years. You know that. Come on, man.
I agree with you on that, man, and I appreciate the call. We go talk about that because I mean you definitely make a good argument, but hey, thanks for the call, bro.
Calvin,
no problem, y'all.
All right, big dog.
Calvin got himself a job. Remember those days?
It's definitely Jay, man. What's your thoughts? I mean, it's definitely an argument for what he was saying when you're comparing him to LeBron, but when you're comparing him to MJ, I don't know, man. Jay, what's your thoughts? And then we'll get to the caller from South Carolina right after that. Go ahead.
And man, it's always going to be MJ as the GOAT. Although I can understand where he's coming from in the sense that Kobe, he looked better to the eye. You know what I'm saying? At times, but nah.
I don't know. It's tough, man. It's very similar. I don't know if he looked better. I mean,
it's like comparing a Denali to an Escalade. It's the same truck.
Yeah. I think his ball handling pause was a little bit better than
same truck.
Yeah.
Hey, especially when the Escalade first came out, he was looking just like a Denali, just with a Cadillac thing, bro.
It's the same truck.
Caller from South Carolina, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like you, man. I got MJ, the GOAT, and then right behind MJ, I got Kobe, man. The Kobe probably handled the rock better. Not probably. He did. He had better handles than MJ, and he was a better 3-point shooter than MJ. So I give that edge to Kobe for those two categories.
Right.
Defense, like it's close, but I gotta go with MJ because he did lead the league in block shot. Well, for not lead the league, but
He was the
know,
steals champion twice, and he's the all time.
yeah,
He was the all time leader
and
in shot blocks for guards, but I think D Wade passed
for
him.
guards, yeah. And then I think there was a few seasons where he had 200 steals and 100 blocks.
Yeah.
So he was, you know what I'm saying, like when it came to defense, I mean, if you really sit down and look at it, like that edge goes to MJ, and then just, you know what I'm saying, overall dog, yeah, Kobe had that overall dog too. But I think I think MJ was like the top overall dog that had that overall dog.
Yeah,
because you hear the story, you hear the stories and the mentality, and you know that's where Kobe got it from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like,
and another thing, bro, is people forget about the 1980s Mike when he was an athletic, just freak of nature. They forget about that because he wasn't winning when he was doing it, but that player was in a league of his own. That's when everybody's saying he was playing against Plumber. He was making them look like plumbers, man. But thanks for the call, bro.
All right, man.
All right.
South Carolina.
Real quick, I wanna because I see a lot in the comments talking about like Kobe's field goal percentage being low and some of the shots that he took. But the reason why those numbers are the way it is because when it came down to it, Kobe was taking that last shot. And I don't think anybody would have a problem with Kobe being the guy to take the last shot. And that's a part of just like, you know, the mentality that he had, the clutch factor and the clutch gene that he had, or that he wanted to possess. Like, I'm going to be the one that when it comes down to it, 5 people on the court in a Lakers jersey, I'm the one that's taking the shot. Some of them went in, some of them didn't.
I don't think that's why. Well, first of all, I don't think his field goal percentage was low.
Right? Well, not low, but
but it was 44%. It was 44%. And when you look at people who shoot mostly jump shots like Ray Allen and Klay Thompson, they're shooting around 44% as well. Ray Allen, we all know Ray Allen is a great shooter. He shot 44% for his career, and so does Klay Thompson. Because they're shooting mainly jump shots, and that's what Kobe did. His jump shot was so good and impeccable. He was shooting mainly jump shot. But the difference between Kobe is he was getting his own shot for his jump shot. He wasn't doing what Ray and Klay was doing and running off of staggered screens and getting wide open threes or spacing the floor and getting. He was in his bag jump shot, and it was always the best defender on him with a hand in his face. The best defender don't guard Klay.
Hey, Mel, I think we need to take it a step further on Kobe's shot selection. I know a lot of people hate on Kobe, say he was a ball hog, he was this, he was that. Hey, man, but I love Kobe's mentality about it. Why would I give the ball to a dude that I know ain't gonna work for it? Why would I give the ball to a dude that I know ain't put in the time, the effort to work on his craft? When I'm busting my ass to do it, hell no, I ain't giving you the ball. So I mean, they could knock on him on that. But my thing is I understand where Kobe coming from. Like my thing is if we in the trenches, bro, and this is war, you ain't ready to shoot, man. Come on, man. Wait, nah, man, you can't take that shot, dog. Man, fall back. Go to the screen. Go, use your 6 personal fouls or something. Go do something else. But you're not getting the shot, dog.
Yeah, and we're gonna take this last phone call because this is the guy from California that we hung up on by mistake. Hey, what's up, brother? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead and finish what you were saying.
No. What I was saying was, when LeBron came in the league, they put him above Kobe before LeBron had even won a playoff series, bro. I mean, the disrespect started way early. And then when you have the GOAT conversation, you look how many franchise players that LeBron played with, bro. Nobody had more help than LeBron. Kobe had Shaq at one time. Then he had Paul Gasol, and Jordan had Pippen. That's it. But when you look at LeBron, who we have? D Wade, Bosh, all these dudes was franchise players, man. Kevin Love was a franchise player. Ray Allen, franchise. Anthony Davis, Carmelo, White. I mean, come on now. If you the GOAT, you don't need that much help, right?
Yeah, he did get a lot of help. Chris, what's your thought?
No, I agree. And when you look at, like he said, Pippen for Jordan, and then just Shaq and Powell, and you see the results that come from that, but then you look at LeBron's list, and it's an entire all-star roster that can play in February, and the accolades still don't really add up to what Kobe and Mike did with 3 combined people. Like that, you can't take that off the. That's a knock. You can't ignore that.
Yeah, you can't, bro. I mean,
one of the things,
he's the reason. Oh, no, I'm saying LeBron is the reason why they got rid of the East-West. They just now bringing it back this year. But LeBron was the reason who pushed for them to have you pick your own team, because that's what he's been doing his whole career anyway. Picking his own team. He got tired of getting killed. He got tired of getting killed during the All-Star game. So he was like, man, forget that, man. Let's pick our own team.
We can't confirm that LeBron is the one who wanted that change.
Hey, we can't confirm it or not, but it's a very solid theory. It's a very solid theory.
It was a lot of murmurs going around the league that he helped push the league to do that, to go to pick your team. Because that's what, and you can tell, because that's what he's been doing his whole career, picking his own team. So now we going back to the East and West, so we're going to see how that work out. But, man, yeah. I'm a diehard Kobe fan, man. I watched that boy grow up, man. I grew up in L.A. I watched him grow up 20 years. A lot of Laker fans didn't want LeBron here like I didn't, because his goal was to pass Kobe in the Lakers uniform.
I think he and Clutch Sports and Rich Paul are really that strategic. I really do think that him coming to L.A. had something to do with his legacy somehow, and making sure that I really do think it's something behind it, which is why we're about to go to our next topic about him not even coming to his statue revealing. So we go get to that, man. Thanks for the call, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right. We got this last call from Georgia. What's up, big dog? Hey, turn YouTube off in the background.
Yeah, I'm walking out of the room now.
All right, go ahead.
All right, my thing with Kobe Bryant, it's like y'all push this narrative like Kobe didn't play with anybody. Lamar Odom was the number 1 pick.
Hold on. No, you said number 1 pick. That's false. But let me ask you this question about Lamar Odom.
First round pick.
Yeah, first round pick. Let me ask you this question. Lamar Odom's a power forward, right?
He was a small forward, power forward.
All right. So which pick one? Small forward or power forward? Which one is he?
I don't know. Anytime a guy's interchangeable, you got to understand that they had Bynum.
All right. Well, hold on. All right. Bynum and Lamar Odom. Let's start with Lamar first. What do you rank Lamar Odom at all time in power forwards?
You can't.
No. That's just a question though. Do you got him top 10, top 15, top 20?
No, you can't.
So he's not top 10, top 15, top 20, right?
No, you can't rank him that high, but it's the same thing with like.
Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this.
Listen to me out.
Wait. I know where you're going with it. Let me say this.
Okay, go ahead.
If you can't rank him that high, do you think he's the best 10 power forwards you ever seen play?
I'm saying he would have been an elite player if he wouldn't have had all of them.
Is he the best you ever? Is he the best? Because I'm looking at LeBron's help, and Wade is easily a top 5 at his position. Kyrie is a top 5 talent in his position, but as far as his resume, he won't finish top 5, but he
Chris
definitely
Bosh
is
top 10 for sure.
He definitely top 10. I don't think Chris Bosh top 10 for power forwards. It's too many great power forwards. But
I agree.
I agree, but
I'd have him trailing at the end of the top 10.
Nah, it's to me. I mean, you got Duncan, you got Dirk, you got Weber, you got Shee, you got Giannis, you got Kevin McHale, you got Mailman, you got Barkley. That's already 8 right there.
Hey, hold on.
I said trailing at the end of top 10, 9 or 10.
Bosh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You gotta remember, Bosh was going crazy in Toronto before he went to Miami.
Where y'all got Bosh at? Top 15?
I would say
top 15 for sure. Top 15
okay.
for sure.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy top 15. But my point is we ain't got Bonham or Odom nowhere near that. So we're not gonna use Bonham and Odom. But go ahead and finish your point.
But you still had to look at the potential.
No. It's no every person that was in the top end. Is that the fact? If we gonna say that, then Johnny Flynn got the potential because he was drafted in the lottery.
No, I'm stopping. When the Lakers drafted, when they drafted, what's that center name?
Finish your point though. You said Kobe had help, and you said Odom, who's not a top 25 at his position, and you said Bonham, who's not even a top 100 at this position, and you said that's his help
because of the drugs, that
I don't care why he's not that good, but we're not gonna use him like Kobe had help. But finish your point.
Yeah, but he was an elite player. He was an elite player.
If by elite you mean I played with Kobe. Bonham was not elite, bro.
The only thing elite about Lamar Odom was his socks.
I'm not saying Bonham. I'm saying when they traded Shaquille O'Neal to the Heat, potential, he was up there with Shaquille O'Neal.
False.
Y'all overrate the talent that Kobe played with, man.
No, that's what you're doing. You overrate Odom.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Everybody stop. No, time out. Did you just say that Lamar Odom had Shaquille O'Neal potential?
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, I said Bonham.
That's worse.
When they traded, hear me out.
We listening.
When they traded, Shaq to the Heat, the haul they got was Odom, Paul Gasol.
No. When they traded Shaq to the Heat, they got Caron Butler and Lamar Odom and probably some draft picks.
Could you repeat that?
They got I think they got Caron Butler and Lamar Odom. When they got Paul Gasol, that was the trade when they sent Mark Gasol and Kwame Brown.
Well, I need
and
some
2 other players.
He gone.
Oof. Was that in the same year?
No, They got Odom first 1 year, and then the next year they got Powell the same year that Garnett went to Boston.
It was Lamar Odom, Caron Butler, and Brian Grant.
Shit, Andrew Bynum has Shazam potential. I don't know about no Shaq potential, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He has Shazam. You talking about the Shaq, that book that lady wrote?
What now?
Yeah, hey, Bonham was not. Hey, you overrating Bonham, man. Bonham was not that good, bro.
No, like
it was supposed to be. I'm talking about the potential. I'm talking about the potential.
Yeah, but if we was to grade,
I'm not talking about how his career ended up.
If we was to grade everybody on the all-time list off potential, then the list would be crazy. But you can't grow. You can't grade potential. You can't grade potential.
That's how the draft works. That's how the draft works.
That's how the draft works, but not the all-time list. But not the all-time list, though. The all-time list doesn't work like that. So when we base it off of play that we've seen after they was drafted and they put the jersey on and they got a contract, right? The play that we saw, they did not live up to said potential, right? So the players that Kobe played with, played with versus the players that LeBron played with, LeBron had more help, talent, and star-wise than Kobe did.
He most definitely had more help. But do you think Kobe Bryant's career would have ended up the same if he wouldn't have played with Shaquille O'Neal?
The same as no, because he wouldn't have had Shaquille O'Neal for those 3 rings.
But look,
it would have been different. It would have been different. But let me ask you this: do you think LeBron's career would have been the same had he not got a super team in Miami and he would have stayed in Cleveland?
but LeBron came in the league putting up numbers.
Do you think his career would have been the same if he didn't leave Cleveland and join a super team in Miami?
I believe LeBron. If LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland, I still believe he would have been an elite player.
Of course, he would have been an elite player, and so would Kobe. Shaq didn't help Kobe become elite.
No, Kobe.
Hey, come on,
where's Bugs Bunny when you need him, man?
Hey, but hold on. To your point, to your point, homeboy, we got proof that Kobe was the man without Shaq. There's proof that Kobe can still win championships. There's 2 championships. He went to 3 straight. That he went without Shaq.
He hey, I'm not knocking the championship they went to, but I'm talking about the talent that he had on his team. Y'all trying to make it seem like Kobe didn't have nothing on that team. So name me.
Hold on. So name me 5 other people on those championship teams with Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant. Name me 5 other people.
Look,
he played with Trevor Ariza. Oh,
next,
not Robert or Trevor Ariza.
How many All-Stars he made?
I'm not for sure.
0.
Probably
0.
One. Max?
No, 0.
He didn't go at all. Okay,
0.
Come on.
So we got Trevor Ariza. Give me 4 more.
Lamar Odom. Paul Gasol.
No. I said 5 besides Pau Gasol and Kobe.
Like, you can't take the most talented players. Like, you mean I can't use Paul Gasol?
But that's what LeBron doing though. But that's what LeBron doing. Listen, all you need, the blueprint for great players has been, give me a great co-star. I give it to you. Every great player needs a co-star, and he has to be a legit co-star, not a co-star that's hey, stop, man. Not a co-star that's a pretender, a real co-star like Pippen. Every star needs a co-star. Hold on. Once you get that co-star, is all about surrounding you and your co-star with role players. Yeah. The difference between Kobe and Mike and LeBron is that Mike got his Scottie Pippen, and then he got role players, and they went out the war and they fought until their career was over. Hold on. And the difference is 17. That ain't a lot. Like
trying to say.
Like LeBron. But that's my point. So Gasol only averaged about 18 a game. He wasn't breaking the scoreboard. Hold on. Let me make this point. Kobe had his co-star in Gasol with role players. Lamar Odom is a role player. Artest was a role player. Trevor Ariza was a role player. Derek Fisher was a role player. That's all you need is a co-star and role players. LeBron is doing overkill. And the reason why he's doing overkill is because he has a flawed way of playing the game that needs more than just role players. So he gets a co-star, and then he gets another co-star. He gets a Wade and a Bosh. They're both stars. They're both superstars. And you're using one of them as a co-star, and you're using the superstar as a role player. That's an unfair advantage. And then he did the same thing in Cleveland, went and was like, okay, let me get Kyrie, already established player, as a superstar. I'm going to join him and then get Kevin Love as my role player. He's getting star players and making them play role players, and then go grab somebody like J.R. Smith or Ray Allen to come off the bench. Like he's doing overkill.
Yeah,
you're right. That whole mentality come from the AAU mindset.
No, that whole mentality comes from a menstrual cycle. That's what that whole mentality comes from. That ain't a hard leg way of doing it. That's not me saying I'm doing it the hard way. That's me saying I need a pad.
Hey, we're gonna clip that one.
Yep.
But that's how the young guys do it. All the guys stacking the team these days. All of them do it.
Because of who though?
All the young guys. It's because of LeBron. I agree with that.
The Celtics.
That's not a big man. Man, them guys was over the hill when Kevin Garnett.
Nah, they wasn't over the hill. Jay Wright, the Celtics started it. The Celtics started it. But you're right. They wasn't over the hill yet, bro. And I'm let you go off this one. They wasn't over here yet. They was toward the end. I mean, it's the same thing. They formed the super team, but they only had 3 years. They only had a 3-year window.
Man,
because it was toward the end of their prime. But I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for the call, though, bro.
Man, I'm just glad.
All right.
I'm just glad he didn't say Adam Morrison is one of those players, boy. Whoo, I was about to really like, dog, what you doing?
Man.
All right. All right. This is the last one. Last one. Only reason why I'm taking this one is because he's from North Carolina. 910 North Carolina number, man. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We good, man.
Good. I was just listening to the conversation, and I wanted to, make a point of, this whole debate of Kobe, and LeBron. And one thing I would say, because I heard the other caller, talking about the talent that LeBron had as opposed to Kobe. And this is what I would say. If you look at the roster that Kobe had, the second time around with Powell and Fisher and Ariza and those guys, and you look at the talent that was in the West at the time with Denver and Portland and all those, super talented teams, right? If you just think about that and think about what Kobe was able to accomplish with just one all-star. Let's just be honest about it.
Right.
Pau Gasol was a great player, but he ain't Shaq.
No, he's an all-star. He's not a superstar.
He's not a superstar. He's an all-star, right? Yet, going to play with Kobe, look what Pau became.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, right?
Yep.
So, and then let's think about this too. In 2006, when Phil Jackson came back, and people missed this part. When Phil Jackson came back, he had a choice. He could have either went to Cleveland and played with LeBron, or he could have went to the Lakers and played with Kobe. Now think about the relationship that Phil Jackson had with Kobe when he left. It wasn't great, right? Even Phil Jackson talked about it. Yet he still went back to the Lakers. Why? Because even in 2006, Phil Jackson believed that he could win championships with Kobe more than he could with LeBron James in 06. So think about that. He thought that if people say, well, Kobe's not a team player, Kobe's selfish, LeBron passes the ball, LeBron is all around player. Who did Phil Jackson go with? He went with Kobe because Kobe could play in a triangle offense, a structured offense that could win championships. So people kind of missed that. Like in 06, he went with Kobe. He didn't go with LeBron.
Yeah.
Why in 06 LeBron was dominant? In 06, 07?
Yeah, but you made a good point though. Phil knew that the play. As a matter of fact, Phil mentioned this at the statue revealing. He said that Kobe Bryant can play in that structure offense because he had the skill sets to do it. He had the same skill set that Mike had. LeBron James was the beneficiary of playing in a wide open system. Kobe Bryant got all his points inside of a phone booth. LeBron James had the whole Pacific Ocean as his oasis and all the freedom in the world. I have the ball. Everybody has to orbit around me. I can do whatever I want to do. And the world is my oyster, right? And that's a lot of freedom to go and get your numbers. And then you gotta stack your teams to make sure that they're good enough to actually get the win. LeBron's out there to get his numbers. The rest of his players are great enough to help get the win. And that's what it was. Kobe Bryant was in the phone booth, man. Thanks for the call, though, bro.
Oh, hey, one last point.
Yeah.
One last point that I want to make is when LeBron went to Miami, right? Because we got to go back to that, right? When he goes to Miami, this is after Kobe wins his 5th championship. And Wade called LeBron, he called Bosh and said, hey, listen, he got 5. We got to catch up now. Now, when LeBron goes to Miami, Dwayne Wade already a champion, y'all.
Facts.
He already won a championship without LeBron.
Facts.
Let's just think of it. He didn't make Wade. Wade made him because he already won a championship without LeBron.
You can make that argument. And like I said and thanks for the call, bro. I'm gonna get you out of here. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
But like I said on the last show, is by LeBron going to Miami and teaming up with a dude that was in his same stratosphere, and that was someone that was kind of like a rival. We didn't get a chance to see if LeBron was actually better than D Wade. Because that's what we were supposed to see. We were supposed, when Michael Jordan was facing all Karl Malone, Barkley, Drexler, all the people that was in his stratosphere at that time, he was able to take them down and show that he was better than them. LeBron didn't do that. He teamed up with most everybody. I do want to get this program, this shout out to Dreamers program. I appreciate it. I mean, just the fact, first of all, this dude, if y'all, I know everybody that's watching me probably already subscribed to Dreamers Pro, but this dude is on his way to probably 500,000 subscribers by the end of this year, man. Dude makes phenomenal content, man. So it's actually a honor that he even over here giving us compliments and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate you for tuning in, big dog, man. I watch your stuff every day, man. You drop 2 or 3 episodes every day, and I'll be on it. So appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. What's y'all thoughts before we go on to the next topic, though?